Absolutely.
But isn't it even scarier that the man that controls the AI, that controls the chips, that controls the car, that's collecting all the data, that's controlling the robots, that's putting the chip in your head and firing the satellites up that are doming over you, isn't it the man's the same guy that controls all of that? Isn't that dangerous?
Is it dangerous that a man has that much power? Isn't it more dangerous that we had people in charge of nuclear weapons who thought that women could be a man if they shave their head and take testosterone? Isn't it more dangerous that we had people thinking that if a man chopped his dick off, he became a girl? Isn't it more dangerous that we had people saying that a man can compete with a woman in sports without a biological advantage? Isn't that dangerous?
I believe all those things are dangerous, but I still think it's imperatively dangerous that one man controls all those narratives.
Okay, true. You're right. That gives him a lot of power. So then let's analyze this. It gives him almost unchecked, unprecedented power. You're right. So he's monopolized power because he's monopolized very important industries, which are going to be innovative and control the future and control different planets, perhaps. But how do you fix that? I mean, we can try and break up his monopoly, but if he's the only one with the expertise, then the technology simply doesn't get invented at all by the West. There's a technology wall around China. So I would argue, we talk about things like Neuralink. China probably has it too. It's just not on videos and no one talks about it. There's a technology wall. Truthfully, it's a technology race between the Chinese and the West. That's what's happening.
But you've always said that you're a man of God, right?
Correct.
And in the Bible and in the Quran, it talks about, you know, people in sheep's clothing coming into this world, looking like a saint, but not being that way.
I don't think he's a saint. I don't think he's a saint. What I'm saying is, if we prevent Elon from having a monopoly over industries that he's the most competent in, that he's the only person who can advance us as quickly as he's advancing us in, if we slow him down via regulation or we slow him down out of fear, it does not stop these things being made. Instead, they're going to be made by a different culture that we don't understand behind a technology wall, who might weaponize these things against us.